It's your boy Warlow back with another My Team video. And we gonna react to the cards, the content that is coming out tomorrow. Because I got 2KDB right here, ready to look at all the cards. Don't ask why I'm looking at Jamal Mashburn, whatever the heck his name is. But we're right here. We just gonna sit and wait. I'm interested to see who's gonna drop. And they just tweeted Luka Doncic dropping tomorrow. I did tell people. I did tell people that this drop they're waiting for Halloween. Halloween can't come fast enough. Let's see, can't come fast enough. Like, Luka Doncic is good. Don't get it wrong. I actually do like Luka, but I like Luka old gen more. But I'm trying to think current gen. Embiid dropping, Dr. J. And we got 5 diamonds. We got Amari Stoudemire. That Brandon Miller is going to be very... Jaren Jackson and Brandon Miller in the same drop is kind of crazy. Ain't going to lie. Embiid can play the 4 too. So, Embiid can play the 4, but Jokic can't play the 4? This game doesn't really make any sense. Because I don't think Embiid was able to play the 4 previously. So, that one I'm a little bit confused by. Because I'm pretty sure he wasn't able to play it. But yeah, we got Dr. J up next here. I mean, some people do love Dr. J. I don't know how I feel about Dr. J cards. Never particularly a fan of those cards, really. Like last year, but I mean, I like Luka. I ain't gonna lie, I do want Luka. I mean, that's like, I do want Luka down. I just know next week they're dropping something huge, which we'll discuss later. So it's kind of like, you know, this is kind of like a little appetizer, but next week, just keep in mind, you won't have coins for next week. But we'll discuss that later date. But Luka Doncic up first. Luka Doncic cards. Let's see, 96 overall, 6'7". Luka's going to be great. His defense is atrocious, right? Get it right. He has a 67 steal, a 61, 99 interior, a 74 perimeter. Right, it is low. But you can run Luka on that other ball handler. He's actually pretty decent. Like, I rocked 3 agent Luka in the beginning of the year as my, well, that was on old gen, so just keep that in mind. But I rocked them for King of the Court, and he was decent for the most part. His jumper was easy to time. It wasn't like, it's not like the quickest in the world. I'm not being like, oh, it's like a quick shot. His animations are still pretty slow for the most part, but Luka is still going to be Luka. He's going to do his thing. If you get Luka, he'll still be solid. But he's going to be overpriced as heck next week. I expect Luka Doncic to cost really, really, really expensive next week. Just really overly priced. So I wouldn't suggest buying this card, personally speaking. But just, like I said, I wouldn't suggest spending any of these pink diamonds this week. But Joel Embiid up next. Joel Embiid, he can play the 4. His release isn't that great at the 4, though, and that's the thing with Joel Embiid. Back in the day, yeah, they actually did update his position. Back in the day, he's a 7-foot power forward with Embiid. With an 87 3-pointer. Okay, Embiid's beast. Embiid might be okay. Maybe I take that guy. I was just saying this because Embiid does offer something. Okay, hear me out here. You can run Embiid next to David Robinson, next to Wemby, the next 2 centers next week, or you know, a center that might be coming. And you can run them next to multiple of your top tier centers. So if you get Joel Embiid, the fact that he can play the 4 makes him better than... I mean, he's basically the 2nd best power forward in the game, right? You got to say that. He's the 2nd best to Kareem. And he has a higher 3-pointer, so he might be better than Kareem. He has a 75... I mean, call me crazy. 80 speed with ball, a good drive and dunk, great defense. He's going to be nice next to a D-Rob, next to a guys that can create. I would run Embiid at center and put D-Rob at the base, let D-Rob run your 4. Embiid's going to be really, really good. Now, like I said, keep in mind, but you know, but Embiid looks solid. I'm being real. Embiid looks really, really solid. So, yeah, as a card, I do like Joel. I do like Joel Embiid. I do. I think Joel Embiid's going to be solid tomorrow as a card. And next up, got his Julius Erving real quick. Julius Erving, we got to see his jumper a little bit. Maybe I'll shoot around with a couple of them real fast. 6'7", 96 speed, 89 3-pointer. Dr. J looks really good on paper. Dr. J needs a movable brick wall. What badges did Embiid need real quick? Because I didn't really go over his badges. Okay, I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened. Okay, I don't know what just happened. It just, for some reason, it made me come all the way out, so never mind. Never mind, but yeah, he has Brick Wall, Immutable, Paint Roller, Paint Prodigy, Rise Up, Rudy Gay, John Wall release, which I don't know how that's allowed, but normal dribble style. I mean, Dr. J, normal dribble style isn't the best one, but Dr. J looks like a beast. I gotta see the jumper. I just did not like Dr. J cards last year. I thought they were very mediocre last year, but I'm gonna definitely go shoot around, test him out, see how he is. But we got DeAndre Murray, Doug West, and Amari Stoudemire. Brandon Miller is gonna be a really good one. Like, a lot of y'all gonna be maybe I doubt many people are gonna be sleeping on Brandon Miller, but Brandon Miller gonna be good. Okay, I just picked Brad Miller, and that Jaren Jackson should be really, really good as well. Like, he's probably gonna go over 300K. Like, Brandon Miller can play shooting guard, 6'7", 89 3-pointer, 95 drive and dunk, has Devin Booker dribble style, has his own release, that's really good. Yeah, he is, like, he looks really, he has Ben Lattimore, dribble pull-up, and I think that's really, really good. So, yeah, he looks Trey Escape, that Trey Breakdown. I mean, Brandon Miller looks really, really good. Gotta learn some more SIGs, but he looks decent for the most part. I'm liking this card. Next up, I just had a voice crack. I had a nice voice crack. Jaren Jackson, 6'10", power forward. He has 87 3-pointers, 74 ball control. He has a great release. He's gonna be really solid. Really, really good. Great defense. Look at those defensive badges. Yeah, Jaren Jackson is a dog. With them defensive badges, he looks like a dog. Card can play. Really solid card for a diamond. The fact is, Brandon Miller and Jaren Jackson should both have good value, and DeAndre Murray. So if you're opening these packs, you don't pull a pink diamond, all three of them should go for something good. So that's one way to look. You'll be 3 out of 5 chance out of a card that's going to be over 100K. So that is something to keep in back in your mind. If you decide to rip these packs, like I said, we'll wait till next week. But 40 strength on DeAndre is troll. 42 block. Why is his stat so mediocre? Like, I mean, his defense is still good. He's still got Hall Challenger, Glove, Pick Dart. He's still going to be 100K. But I felt like he would be better, though. 42 block just seems low. And 40 strength just seems troll. Just seems all type of troll. I'm sorry. I mean, DeAndre Murray looks decent, but a little underwhelming. I gotta see the release, but he looks a little underwhelming. Just being honest, looks a little underwhelming. Amari Stoudemire up next. I watched Amari Stoudemire and JB. Amari Stoudemire is nothing that special, really. I mean, he'll be all right. If you're
Wish you would retire from streaming.
He'll still do his thing. He's still got a 73.86 speed. He ain't bad. Amari Stoudemire is not bad. For what he is. He probably can be 80K. Like, he is not bad. Not a bad card. A strong as post move lockdown. Yeah, he ain't bad. It's just no shooting badges. That 80, that's a 80K. I mean, Amari's alright. Nothing crazy, but he ain't bad. He's not a bad card. And Doug West, the last card they revealed. 6'4", 85 speed. Yeah, this is the troll diamond. 90 drive and dunk. Has that 70 interior. Doran Finley's release. I don't know what that even is. Normal layup, 6'6" shooting guard. He might not be a troll. Hold on about Doug West. Maybe Doug West shocks me a little bit. I don't know. What badge he missing? Is he defender? He has a couple defensive badges. I ain't gonna just say he's bad. He might be surprising. I don't know. I don't know a little bit. I don't know. But we're gonna just see a couple of these releases though. A couple of these jump shots. Make sure some of them are clear. And yeah, let's try a couple of them out. So let's put back on the screen right here. Okay. And we're gonna go click out. Okay. I didn't want to click this. Okay, my game is going so slow. So slow. But I want to see Doug West. Because I low-key want to see Doug West for a little bit. Just on that, I don't know why. Maybe because I feel like he might be slept on. I don't know what Doran Finley's release looks like. Doug West. Maybe it's something crazy. I don't know. Maybe it's crazy. Okay. I mean, okay. Never mind. Doug West might be good. Hold up. Good release. 6'6". I ain't gonna lie. I was sleeping on Doug West. Nah, Doug West might be higher than Amari. Like, he looks better than Amari. Yeah, if Doug West is cheap tomorrow, Cop Doug West. Doug West is a solid card. At least he looks like he's going to be solid. Good release. Got some defensive badges as a diamond. Yeah, he only has one shooting badge, but like you can make it. That's an easy jump shot. Give him a couple shooting badges. Yeah, he's low-key kind of good. I ain't gonna lie. The car, low-key, the jumper, I'm liking the jump shot. I'm liking the jump shots. That's why you can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a book by a cover. Brandon Miller should be good, assuming that he has everything the same as his previous release. Good player model, great jump shot. Like, the jumper is money. Yeah, Brandon Miller, tall, lengthy, has a leaner, I don't know, make him more leaner. I don't know how it looks like water. It's easy to time for the most part. He lean faster. I mean, people said Ben McMahon was a good leaner. I ain't seeing it. I mean, I don't know what they saying, but green beans. Okay. But, I mean, Brandon Miller gonna be solid. He's gonna be solid. Really, really good card. And next other diamond, it was Jaren Jackson, which Jaren Jackson has a good release. I mean, we can look at him a little bit, but I just want to look at Luka. I want to look at Luka for a tad bit. You know, I can't look at everybody. But Luka Doncic, like, don't expect nothing crazy out of Luka. Like, he's not going to move that crazy. His jumper's not that amazing. Like, it's still going to green. Like, you'll green it, but ain't going to be nothing that special on Luka. Like, it's easy to time it. Like, Luka's still going to be a solid card, but he is going to be way overpriced. In this game, he's going to be way overpriced. But let's look at Dr. J real quick. Okay, that's probably the last guy we'll look at. We'll save the rest for tomorrow. I want to look at Dr. freaking J, baby. I want to see if Dr. J is actually going to be cooking tomorrow. Okay, and we got Embiid, too. We can look at Embiid. Oh, Embiid got that player model, too. Oh! They made Embiid jumper better, a little bit better. That looked good. Yeah, I'm liking it. Embiid got this player model with the puff hair. Oh, green beans. Embiid looking good at power 4. Ain't gonna lie. I would let him run your center basically, but run him next to a good center. Watch that magic take place. Dr. J. Let's see that jump shot. That jumper is looking really good for the most part. I guess I'm always inconsistent greening Dr. J's shot. He might be better this year, though. He might cook this year. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not going to be gassing Dr. J until I use him, because I did not like his card last year. I don't care. No one says I was not in love with Dr. J last year. Did not think he was pretty good. Did not think he was that good last year. But Dr. J might be really, really good in my team. He looks like he is. I just got to see how that card shoots, though. Like, he looks like he is. Oh, we got to see on it. We got to see on it. But that is the video. Let me know in the comment section anyone you excited about. Because I think the fact that a lot of these diamonds, like all these diamond cards are good. I feel like there's going to be a lot of options for y'all to get. And it'd be cheaper options. Hopefully. Because a lot of these diamond cards are really good actually. So I like this as a drop before Halloween. Though I think it's like crazy. Like star power. Game changing card. No, but there's really solid. There's really solid cards in this drop, and I'm an idiot. I thought Dejounte Murray was on the Hawks. Yes, I did. I thought he was on the dang Hawks. Yeah, my apologies. I know. I'm a casual. Okay, where is DeAndre Murray? Must not play for the Pelicans either. Maybe he's on the Spurs. Maybe he doesn't play for him. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't play for the Pelicans. I thought he did. I don't know where he plays for, but maybe he plays for some other team. I don't know. But yeah, see you on the next My Team video, and we'll be back tomorrow. And give me a key. See y'all.